Hi, welcome to Sikkhon.com. In today's question and answer session of Sikkhon.com, we'll see a question from our member that in MS Excel document, any cell in the document or any particular digit or any particular word, how will he automatically red mark it? That means if he is making any document, then in that document of a cell, if any word is set in any of the cells, when he'll write the word, then that word in that cell will automatically be read. In today's class, we'll see the problem which our member is facing, how we will solve this problem, and also in Microsoft Excel, the automatic highlight option which is there, how we will use that option in our documents here. We are going to discuss about this topic in today's class. But before that, if you have not subscribed to our channel yet, then hit the subscribe button and also like the video and share it too. So let's start today's class. So let's notice the document on screen. The document which is on screen is for one of our member who has raised the question regarding this document and his problem. So in this document, whenever he is writing R in any of the fields, for example, if I cut this E and write R here, then we'll notice that automatically the cell has got a new background color and the digit which is there has got a red color. So here if I write any other digit or word except R, then we will notice our color which shows highlight that field has turned into a normal field. So by using Microsoft Excel, how we will make this kind of a document and also how we will highlight any of the cells. So for doing this, let's take a new document. So new document. Okay. So we have taken a new document. Let's not work on the whole document. For example, we had seen in the previous document that Saturday and Sunday and Friday and Saturday were written downwards. So let us write just Friday here and let's write Saturday. So if I give R here now, then I'll notice our field has not turned red in color. So for doing this, let us extend this field. Okay. So now, if you want to highlight any field of any cell, then we have to select such field first. For example, if it was still here, then we would have selected it here. So let me first select this much area. So in this area, if anybody will write anything, then that writing will get highlighted. So for working with this option, we will have to use conditional formatting. We have to go above and choose conditional formatting. So we click on the conditional formatting from here and then we see that there are many more options here. So the first option which is there is highlight cell rules. So we will go in this option and we will see that there are many more options inside it, like greater than, less than, between, equal to. So different kinds of rules are given in these different kinds of options. So if I want to highlight a field, what are the reasons for highlighting that field? For example, the topic which we are going to see now. That topic we'll see first. That means we will highlight any particular writing. So the option which is here, text and contents, let us click on that option. After clicking on this option, we will notice that one more box has appeared here. So it's written here, format cells that contain the text. That means after writing which letter I want to format in this field. For example, let me give here R. So when I give R, I notice that the R in the Friday has got marked. So what was required that I had to remark after every heading. So let me cut this first and then let's select it from here. Then again I go to highlight cell rule, text that contains. Then here I set R. Now I notice that the R in the Friday or the box in the Friday, that box has not got highlighted. Reason being my selection is still here. So now we notice on the right here some more options are given here as to what kind you want the fields to be. So we can custom it. After that, many more options are there, like light red field with dark red text, which means the fill color, the background color will be of light color and the writing will be of dark red. So these kinds of many formats are given here, that in which format we want to do it. For example, let's select the first option and then we press OK. So now if in this much place, if we write R and then we notice that our writing has become dark color and the background is of light red color. So we select this much and make the font a little bigger and alignment to center. Then we will notice that the option which we had seen earlier, the same option it is now here. So now if I write S here, we will see that it has not changed. So if I write R, then we will see the color has changed again to the one we want. So in this way we can highlight any of the cell. So let's see again. Now the setting which I did, I am going to edit it and then I will go to conditional formatting. So let's go to conditional formatting and then we go to manage rules. So then let's click here. After clicking it, the rule we have set, I noticed it, we have given R, and the setting which we have until which area we have set the area also appears here. For example, if I click here, then we will notice that the area is showing here. From where till where we have selected the area. So if I want to increase or decrease it, then I can easily drag it. Then we'll see that the rule area has got automatically updated in the top bar. So like this, after working, if we feel that we want to extend our area or increase the area, then we can simply go to manage rule and then we will drag and select and apply, and the changes from the options will be done from here. Next is the color which we have given. We want to change it the way we have seen in the previous document. The background color was in off-white color and the writing was in red. So how will we do it? We will again go to edit rule. After going to edit rule option which is already selected, if you don't understand, we will keep it. After that, we will go to specific text R, then we will go to preview. Clicking on the format first. After clicking on the format, the font could be already selected here. So what font color we will give from here? If we want to change the font color from here, then we can do it very easily. And if we don't want to change it, we will go to fill. In MS Excel, the background color in this option is called fill. So we'll make it off-white from here. Then press OK, OK, and apply. Now we can notice that our background color has turned to off-white color. So like this, if we want, we can change the background color or the font color as we want to our convenience. We can also color the font with any other color. Now we had seen in the previous document that M letter was in yellow color. So in the same way, if we go back to manage rules, then we can see here new rule. Let's click new rule, and after going to new rule, we will click on the second option, then specific text. If we don't understand it in this way, if it is difficult for us, then the first option that we had done, that means the specific area which we selected, and then go from here, text that contains, and here we can give, for example, M. And then if we press OK, now what we have done here, we have connected two rules together. If we go from here to manage rules, then we will notice that we have connected two rules. One is for M and other is for R. Now if this area is not proper, then we know that we can set it from this option here. And in the same way, if you want to change the color, then we'll go to edit the format. Then let's color the background as yellow and make the font color, just for example, blue. So we can give a color of our choice. Now let's apply it. Now if I write anywhere in the cell M here, then we can see that it has become yellow. And if we give any other letter, then we can see that no change has happened here. So in this way, we will highlight any of the cells, and after highlighting, we will work for our document. So there are many other options here like in between, equal. So many a times we can do invoice or any other chart list or any other thing, or we can do any calculations. Then during the accounts, if any documents comes in minus figure, then we can give one format to turn it to red color. For example, if you want to make a database for a client, then if I set if anyone has a due above 10,000, then my field will turn red. So what to do in that case? Let's make it here. From here, we will go to highlight. Here we can see the greater than and less than. If greater than is bigger, then what we want is that my user's balance if it is above 10,000. If it is less, then we would have given less than. Greater than always marks the above one, and this means below. And equal means same. So I'll give greater than here. And for example, if I give here 10,000, so 1 and 4 zeros. And after that, let's press OK. Now if I write 5,000 here, then it is normal, and if I write 15,000 here, then we will notice that the field has turned to red color. So this is really important when we work on any accounts, like when we work on any database for any client. So these kinds of formats are required for reasoning during calculations. We have to take out that whose amount has got overdue and whose due is low. So like this, we will have to take out many calculations and work on it. Now we'll see equal to. Equal to means equal or same. Let's give for example, if I select here and then we go to highlight rules, equal to. In equal to, I set a balance. So if I am doing any calculation which is equal to 500, then the color will change. So if I do it 500, then the color will change. Similarly, if I add 5 to it, then the color will disappear automatically. So in this way in MS Excel, if we want, we can highlight any of the cells and use it for our work. It is used in many other works as well, during making a bill or for making customer database. In various works, we use these kinds of cells. Many times these are used in MS Excel documents corporately. So I hope that all my members and all my friends have got the answer for the topic today. If you still didn't get the solution here, then do comment below in this video and let us know. So this was for today's class. We saw that how by using MS Excel, we will highlight our words, and by highlighting our words, how we will give it a color by coloring the background cell. We also learned that how we will mark the cell. And by that, we round up today's class. So this was for today's class. If you have any questions for learning or any work, then do comment us and let us know, like our Facebook page and message us, facebook.com/sikkhon.com. Also, the forum which we have, forum.sikkhon.com, you can log in there and get your answers of your questions by posting them. Thank you so much for being with Sikkhon.com today.